He's written 28 novels, more than 60 million copies of his books sold worldwide, translated into 36 languages. Michael Connelly's no-nonsense investigator Harry Bosch is back for a second season of Bosch on Amazon Prime. Michael also serves as executive producer on the series, and he joins us now. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning. Thanks for having me on.
Oh, it's our pleasure. Set up this second season for us, if you would. Harry Bosch, he's back on the job.
Yeah, he comes back from a suspension and right away is kind of thrown into the mix. Gets a call out on a homicide, and it seems like maybe a small kind of like organized crime type thing, but it blossoms into something big when he finds out the FBI has been watching and so forth. And so this season really takes us across some bigger storytelling than the first, and we reflect on a lot of what's going on in the world today, from domestic terrorism to human trafficking, and these questions we're all facing and debating and discussing about policing and the high number of police shootings and so forth that are occurring in our country.
I heard you say on CBS this morning, I think it was Charlie that asked the question, but you said Bosch is your favorite character. Why is that?
You know what? I don't know. It's I've been writing about him the longest of any character I've ever created, and I just never feel like I'm done. I think there's always something further to say, another layer to peel back. And somehow I luckily have this character that I feel like I could always go back to. I think if he's ever static from book to book, then I'll know it's time to end the exploration of Harry Bosch, but that hasn't happened yet.
And it strikes me that might be a disappointing revelation to feel like that that would be the end of the line, that you didn't have anything left to give and neither did he. But I'm wondering about your job as a newspaper reporter and then your transition into this world you're in now. What were your expectations then, and could you have imagined this success?
No, there's no way I could have imagined this. I've been amazingly lucky. My goal was to get one book published, and I never thought I would leave journalism. I always thought if I was lucky, I could knock out a book every now and then, and I'd get that kind of creative fulfillment. But something about Harry Bosch connected with people, and there was calls immediately for another book and then another book. And here I am almost 25 years later. I haven't been a journalist in almost 20. And my life really revolves around Harry Bosch, and now I have this new dimension of seeing him in a television show.
So what is it, 28 novels in 25 years? That's very hard to imagine how you've managed this level of production. So what is the key for you?
I think it's feeling that I've been given something pretty sacred. I'm allowed to do this. Not many people get to do it, so I really respect it, and I work at it, and I have a strong work ethic. I keep my head down and write my stories. I've been able to continue the books while working on the show as well. So as long as I'm able to do this, as long as people want these stories, I feel I'm going to be working hard to deliver them.
Well, I think about a lot of households like ours. We just became Amazon Prime subscribers back at Christmas, and so this is going to be, a new experience to be able to see this show for a lot of people just like us. Season 2 premieres tomorrow on Amazon Prime Video. Michael, I've enjoyed the visit today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mike, over to you.